Most of the students, especially when they pursue the management course, they come with a career objective of either taking up a job or becoming an entrepreneur. In Siva Sivani Institute of Management especially, we have started an exclusive course on entrepreneurship. All the students are exposed to the basics of entrepreneurship. What is the importance of entrepreneurship? Why entrepreneurship? The moment when somebody is pursuing the management course, at the back of their mind, they will understand, they will think that they should become managers, first of all. Then at the later stage, they should become entrepreneurs. I want every student to understand basically what is going to be their career objective, whether they want to become entrepreneur or whether they want to pursue a job. Maybe for first 4 or 5 years, they will be pursuing a job, they will be settling in a job. They will try to understand the entire market, then they will plan to become an entrepreneur. But if you have that entrepreneurship bent in your mind, right from the word go, you can as well become entrepreneurs. Try to have a very clear-cut objective, whether to become an entrepreneur or to pursue a job. If you are inclining to become an entrepreneur, try to understand which type of business if you start, you should be able to become a very good entrepreneur. In the form of entrepreneurship, we teach all the intricacies of how an entrepreneur can become. And of course, what are the avenues through which he can go about pulling up the funds in order to establish his own business enterprise. So, every student who is pursuing management education does not mean that he is going to become an entrepreneur. Be clear with your career objective. Be sure about if you are going to become an entrepreneur, what are the skill sets that you should acquire. Try to understand those and try to go into the intricacies of those skill sets and try to acquire those. If you want to pursue a job and continue in that particular job, try to understand what is the growth factor in that particular job and what are the skill sets required in that particular job. At Siva Sivani Institute of Management, we do give career counseling. We have exclusive entrepreneurship cell which provides the career guidance as far as the entrepreneurs are concerned. The importance of management education in entrepreneurship, when the importance of management education, if the students wants to pursue an entrepreneurship, what is the usefulness of this? I told you about one of the courses which is known as PGDM triple specialization. In PGDM triple specialization, as I said, we will expose the students to all the functional areas. As an entrepreneur, you are also required to have a know-how about all the functional areas. What happens in marketing? What happens in terms of HR? What happens in finance? What happens in production? All these know-hows you should have. So that is what is the best course which is suitable in order to become an entrepreneur. Normally, we counsel our students, those who want to become an entrepreneur, they can go for triple specialization course. Those who want to pursue a job, they can go for marketing course or they can go for banking, insurance, finance or global business course, etc. But if you are eyeing upon becoming an entrepreneur, triple specialization is the best course. Why? Because you are exposed to all the functional areas over there. Apart from the functional areas, you are also exposed to the basics of other management related areas in the form of your triple specialization. So when we talk about the relevance of management education in becoming an entrepreneur, there is every importance, there is every relevance of all the functional areas of management. An entrepreneur is invariably required to know what is the vicinity in which he can go about bringing in the product, what is the cost that he is going to incur upon if he is going to start his own business. So finance provides this base in order to understand how he should go about identifying the cost and benefit of the business enterprise, whatever he is going to start. Point number 1. Point number 2, what would be the number of human resources that he might require if he is starting his own business. So our subject in the area of human resource management will provide him a base in understanding how to basically identify the skill sets of the human resources which is required in order to run the business. Apart from that, how to understand the cost and benefit of hiring and recruiting. This is also taught in the form of HR. Then again, he would be able to understand the intricacies of the marketing in the form of the marketing subjects, and of course if he is going into the full-fledged production, our production and supply chain management and other papers, it will help him in understanding the intricacies of production and supply chain. So ultimately all the functional areas of management are related with, it provides in fact a very good base in order to become a sound entrepreneur. after talking about what is basic graduation, what should be after, what exactly you are going to pursue after graduation, how you should interlink between the graduation and the management course, what are the courses that are basically offered in Siva Sivani Institute of Management, and after talking about how to basically set up your own career objective. Once you are pursuing the management course as your career, you have to identify whether you are going to become an entrepreneur or you are going to become or you are going to pursue a job. Once you identify these, if you are able to clarify between these two basic career objectives, then comes where exactly the guidance is being offered about all these career related guidance. Definitely I can say that Siva Sivani Institute of Management is the one place where we provide all the counseling as far as the career is concerned, as far as the management education is concerned. Why Siva Sivani Institute of Management exclusively? Because already in the introduction I told you, we have a very good faculty blend, and we also emphasize upon the all-round development of the student. The moment when the student steps into our campus, right up to the moment when he steps out of the campus, we will try to see that his overall personality develops right from the word go. Say for example, we have book review sessions, we have company review sessions, we have article review sessions. So these kinds of review sessions wherein the student is required to give the presentation in the class in front of all the students, and faculty members are also available there, and his presentation is video recorded and given back to the students. So what we do is, once the student finishes his presentation, we will give him the feedback. So the student would be preserving the feedback along with the video recording, and he would be able to improve himself whenever he looks back into the presentation and the feedback. So that is one of the examples what kind of an effort we are putting on the overall development of the student. Apart from this, we also have the personality development classes. We emphasize upon continuous improvement in communication of the student. We are also providing the aptitude learning. We have a tie-up with Time Institute. We are providing aptitude learning to the student so that they become employable at the end of their 2 years career. Apart from this, we are also providing practical exposure to the students. We take them onto the industry visits. We also invite the industry guests onto the campus for the personal viva, for the end time viva, or even otherwise also every course we will organize a guest lecture so that the student can be given an expert advice, practical advice in the form of the guest lectures. Apart from this, as we ourselves faculty members are from different wings, different faculties, different disciplines, we also see that all of us, any two faculty members will be going into the class and will be giving the inputs to the students in combination. So that gives the student a practical exposure. Say for example, I am a core academician. I will take my faculty who is from industry background. So we both, when we are taking the class, when we are teaching the student, he will have the practical exposure along with the theoretical understanding. So that is what we emphasize upon as far as the Siva Sivani Institute of Management is concerned. I can say that in Siva Sivani Institute of Management, student will definitely see his overall development in his personality, and that is where we are able to provide very good placements to the students as well. We have faculty members from US, we have faculty members having almost close to 30 years of industry experience and close to 20 to 25 years of core academic experience. So that is what gives us a perfect blend of the faculty members. And among all the B schools, I can confidently say that our faculty strength is the backbone of our Siva Sivani Institute of Management. Thank you.